podcast. I'm Justin, your DM, and I'm faster than Sonic the Hedgehog.
Whoa!
Wow.
And I'm William, the player. Playing Cranberry today. No, wait. Playing
I
Stevie
fucked that up
Young.
too.
Playing Stevie Young today. I remember listening to the last recording. And I'm old enough to buy my own Welch's to put in my lunch. Mom!
Wow. And I'm Jake. I'm a player. I play Ash, and I am the god of porta potties.
Justin, will you paint me that mental picture?
I think I just might.
Ooh.
So,
Nice.
Stevie, you walked up to Neno and Ashe with Thomas behind you. I think?
Yes.
He's kind of far behind you.
We were drinking some coffee.
Oh, yeah. You just opened your mouth and you just said, "Who wants to kill a vampire lord?" And then Neno walks off.
Oh, come on. Like, really? I've helped you with all your shit. Duh.
He just waves his hand.
This guy. I swear, you're gonna get a friend, you help him out, you go adventuring, you take down cities on the backs of birds with him, you think you know our guy, and next thing you know, he leaves you for dirt when you're in need. How about you? You're going to come along, Ash?
Can I burn them?
Yes.
Then
Gladly.
Yes, I would.
Probably.
So you guys are in agreement. You're going to kill a vampire lord.
Yes, we are.
And then you guys just kind of stand there until Thomas walks up to you, Stevie, and kind of elbows you and says, "You kind of need to get on the magistrate's good side to be able to get in that there cave first. So, I don't know. Let's take a look around. Try to impress him somehow."
I took a look around.
Okay. I guess.
I look up and down. I look at the towers. I look at the city watch. I point my finger at a guard. I put my finger down because it's not polite to point. I ask the guard, "Hey, is there anything around the town that needs to be done?"
He shrugs. I just guard, man. I don't know any gossip.
Great. To the magistrate's house. And I leave. And I head in the general direction that I think that I remember the magistrate's house to be in.
I'm going to type this word in because you might not have heard this before. Magistrate.
Yes.
Magistrate.
Yes. A form of leader.
I walk off and head towards the direction that I remember the magistrate's house being in.
And Ash is going to follow.
So you pass on the way. You pass this huge watchtower that wasn't there before. And there isn't actually like stairs leading up. I guess there's like a ladder, but it's like almost like a utility ladder or something. But on top of this tower is 4 or 5, just a lot of huge giant hawks that are just scanning the city, and one jumps off and just flies off into the distance and comes back a little bloodier. Like its mouth has a little blood around it.
Ash is terrified. Like, terrified of them.
Oh. Thomas says, "Oh, looks like it spotted a bat trying to get in. I don't know what a bat's doing at this time of day, but anyway." So you head over to the magistrate building, which is a building made of mostly windows, letting a lot of sunlight in as the sun peeks over the horizon.
Ah, I see.
I walk up and I knock on the door.
Thomas just opens the door, and he's like, it's kind of like a city hall of sorts, and he holds the door open for you.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I knew it. I walk on through.
Is my cat allowed?
As you guys walk in, some guards are standing there, and they just like kind of like shake their head. They point and shake their head. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
He's going to tell it to wait outside.
Okay.
And he's going to wave to it through the windows.
Okay. You guys all step in, and this building wasn't there before, Will. You remember this being a city hall normal looking, made of mostly iron, but this building sticks out amongst the rest of the city.
It's new.
And so you're just kind of looking around, smelling that nice new building air.
Wow.
And coming down the hallway is two larger figures. They look armed to the teeth.
Ooh.
Both orcs.
Oh.
Orc women.
Ugly.
Ooh.
Wow. Schmancy.
And they don't move out of the way. They kind of like make you move. Kind of like head nod to the side. And Thomas goes, hello. And they go, Thomas. And the one on the right, who's dressed in lighter clothing, like more whites, has kinder eyes, says, terribly sorry, as they walk past. And they walk outside.
You know those two?
Yeah, those are the Hunter sisters. They're kind of heroes to this town.
What do they hunt?
Vampires.
Yeah.
Vampires. Come on.
Wait, is it really that big of a problem here?
Yes, it is.
You continue down this hallway, and it's pretty empty. No sign of the magistrate. Thomas says, looks like they're still sleeping. Sleeping in tends to be a luxury that the leaders get to afford, I guess, while we all have to keep this city afloat. Seems a little resentful.
That's not the way that dwarfs usually work. I remember when the higher-ups used to work in the mines side by side with everyone digging coal and iron.
Ash is going to put a hand on his dagger hilt, and he's going to go, does he sleep until nighttime?
Oh, no. The magistrate consists of 6 separate people.
Oh, okay. And he's going to let go.
So you kind of walk down the hallway, get a feel for the place. It's very rich, I guess. And he says, the magistrate lives in this building. It's heavily armed, and he points up into the corners of the hallways where there's turrets with these huge ammo boxes that he says stores wooden stakes in there.
Ah, yes.
Damn.
Understandable.
So,
I guess we're going to have to... Is there a receptionist?
Is Thomas the receptionist?
that would be... So, here's my job. Sure. There's a receptionist.
I waltz on up to the receptionist. Hey, question. When can we get the soonest appointment with one of the... What are they called again?
The magistrate?
The magistrates? Yeah. One of these guys.
Well, the next magistrate meeting is tomorrow at dawn, but you have to be formally invited.
No. I'm sure the what are they called? Hunting sisters? I'm sure they get in no problem.
Because they're licensed.
Exactly. I'm here to get a license.
Well, do you have any crowning achievements?
Taking down a giant city on the back of a bird.
I'm sorry. In Crackle Keep?
I was raised here. This is my home. I'm here to defend it. Like a proper dwarf.
I mean, there's no way that I don't know that you are not a vampire or working with a vampire, so I'm sorry.
I was raised here.
And so was I.
Exactly. So is that not enough? Is bloodline not enough to keep myself in the loop?
As they're arguing, Ash is gonna walk up and place a little bit of vampire skin on the counter.
Ew,
We killed this. This is a vampire skin.
They step 3 feet away.
So I think we deserve licenses. We kill vampires.
I mean, to me, that's just skin.
but it's. Can you cut it and then see if it regenerates?
Yeah, you cut it in half, and it's just in half.
It doesn't regenerate.
He's gonna get very disappointed.
Ugh, what do you...
We hunt them as well. We basically hunt anything that comes our way as well. So this is just kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Able to save my town and kill some vampires. So, I mean, you could just not have our help and continue having this problem. Or you could send some fools off to their death that might be able to solve the problem. Either way, it's a win-win. It's just up to just you setting some meetings up.
Roll a persuasion.
Fuck. It's a long, skinny number that went on a too big of a diet.
She takes...
Unless my good old partner here is trying to assist me with it.
Well, of course he's going to try and assist.
And I get advantage on it.
I don't know how useful an assist is with two halves of vampire skin in his hands, though.
Okay.
If you roll again, I would say a -5.
Nat 20.
-5. No.
From 0 to hero real quick.
She says, all right, you didn't hear it from me, but nobody has ever become licensed if not for the Hunter sisters. Get on their good side.
Ooh.
Well,
show them that you can handle yourselves.
Do you know if they like cats?
Not really, no.
Or fire?
No.
Okay, I don't think I can help Stevie.
Well, you're gonna have to, because it looks like we might have a date with two sisters tonight.
Okay, we can try. And,
I'm gonna leave the office at this point.
All right.
And Ash is gonna follow.
You're outside. You reunite with your cat.
He's gonna pat it on its head, and that's it.
I'm gonna go to the marketplace.
Okay. There's a couple points of interest. A lot of the stores in town have closed down, and only the highest earning stores have remained.
I buy some roses.
Well, there is a tavern called The Clink, a shop called The Iron Horde, and a restaurant called For the Hungry Miner.
I look at the Hungry Miner. Are there flowers on the tables?
You head into the restaurant and just flowers. I don't think it would be that classy, because miners would come here. It's not like they need a nice
flowery
ambiance here.
There's no quality. Damn it! Not even on the walls. Nowhere.
No.
Damn it!
Stevie,
I have no need for this place.
Why don't we check the Iron Horde? That sounds cool.
Sure, let's go check out the Iron Horde. I'm going to head there next.
Okay. You head in, and a lot of the shelves are pretty empty. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff there, but There is a guy who looks like he's doing pretty well off behind the counter. Like he's wearing a couple gold rings,
making
has a gold tooth,
making some shmoney.
Yeah.
People want to defend themselves. Makes sense.
And he's hanging out. Hey, what's up? This is my store.
Nice establishment. I bet the business has been going well.
Not really.
How come? I'm sure people wanted to keep themselves defended.
I mean, vampires make people hoard stuff. Excuse the pun with my name, but it seems like people don't really want to go out.
Yes. I see.
Well, what type of things do you have to offer here?
Got some magic items, got some magic spells, got some potions. What are you looking for?
That the magic items sound like right up our alley.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright. Thanks for the business. Might be back.
Okay. I mean, I still got spells.
One-time shot spells?
Yeah, scrolls, what I'm saying.
No.
Otherwise, it'd just be a magic item, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I prefer magic items. So I leave.
And Ash will follow.
For the listeners, I'm going to be cutting a lot of that out because we spent a lot of time in there.
Yes,
but they bought 2 items from a shopkeeper. One is a dust that dries up water, and the other is a tongue that lights weapons on fire. I don't know if I'll cut it.
No. It dries water out. Not specifically water, but we'll find out what I can throw it on.
Yeah, sure. You're telling the DM what it does.
Justin, I'm thinking of the physics behind this. If it dries water out, if it's only water, I'll be disappointed.
I think it's only water.
So you tell me if I throw some on some blood, it doesn't dry it out too?
Oh yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't do that.
No, that's what I'm wondering. Does it dry out any liquid? Like just liquids? Right, Justin?
I'm reading the description again.
Oh boy, is there a description? Send it to me, please. I must read this over to know the full extent of the item I just purchased.
I attempted to discover
Yeah, I mean,
mine.
I guess
I could not find it.
you attempted to discover yours. That's because I changed the wording on it.
Okay, sounds about right.
This is still a really neat thing, despite it not being what you think it is.
I wonder if this works on liquid hot magma.
I think it would just burn up, right?
No, it's a liquid.
Is it though? I feel like is pudding a liquid?
Yes.
Is it though?
Is jelly a liquid?
If you pour it, does it pour? Yes.
What about sand?
Yes. Sand is a liquid. Fact.
My whole worldview is just like kind of shattering.
If it
What about
pours, definitely. It pours very slowly.
So you
Get
left
ready.
the
So if I
Left the
find some
shop.
Play-Doh, I'm going to put 15 cubic feet of Play-Doh into a pellet.
Oh god!
that's pretty good.
I'm going to punch someone with the pellet.
I'm gonna eat it.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Can you imagine eating a 15-foot cube of Play-Doh?
And then you get imagine if it breaks in your stomach and it all releases.
Oh god!
You'd be like one of those straining machines that you push Play-Doh through and it makes a shape. Oh
No.
oh no. Oh, for the viewers, it says it turns the liquid into 15 feet of liquid into a small size pellet, and if the pellet breaks, it releases all the liquid. So that's what we're referring to. So,
If you were to do that to boiling water, would it still be boiling water? Like when you released it?
DM.
I don't think so, because you're
But magic.
compressing it into
A
like a
single
different
cube.
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't that mean it gets super cold when it releases because it's expanding?
It's magic, Will. No. No is the answer.
No is the
Jeez.
answer. Damn it.
Freezes them.
Okay.
So we left
leave
the shop.
and we go looking for the sisters.
I assume the tavern was the last place to go, so...
Yeah, let's take a peek in the tavern. Maybe they're there drinking.
All right. You head into the tavern. It's a dark place. They're pretty bold to have such a dark place. Couple people drink. Actually, a lot of people drinking. Pretty somber
Yes.
and quiet.
It's a dwarven place. Of course, there's a lot of people drinking.
Yeah. And, yeah.
Are the orc sisters there?
No.
Damn it. This place is useless. I go up to the bartender.
Hello.
Hey, so we're new in town, and trying to get to know those lovely orc sisters.
You mean the Hunter sisters?
Yes. Wondering where we could possibly find them at this time of day. You know if there's anything that they like.
They're patrolling, I'm pretty sure. And sorry, I've been drinking.
Makes sense.
And I think their most favorite thing is to watch a vampire die before their very eyes, make eye contact with it.
Okay. Fair. Good to know.
That's okay. That's interesting.
Well, you have been lovely at helping us. It's time for us to get on the good side. Probably. Or maybe not. We'll see.
I think we should.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Bye.
you too.
Come back anytime.
We probably will.
If you need anything lit on fire, let me know.
Wait, this cocktail.
Light it. Yeah?
Yeah. It's one of those cocktails that people drink. And a guy's like, yeah, please.
Ash was gonna pull out his dagger. He's gonna
Use
use
the tongue.
And he's
No,
gonna
wait.
say,
Can you wield the drink and use the tongue on the drink?
No, because then you could just light anything.
Yeah, that's the
That's
point
true.
of it.
I think I did find the original thing, and it does say a blade specifically.
Justin doesn't say the blade specifically.
actually gives a list of certain weapons that could be used down, but I'm being very lenient with it.
Okay.
Ah, I see. Yes. Okay. So Ash is gonna pull out his dagger, and he's gonna say the magic word.
Which is?
Uh,
Spoomple.
kablamo. I don't know.
I
I,
hate it.
I have no idea.
I hate it so much.
If I come up
What
with
would
something,
Ash say?
he'd probably just start crying, like of happiness, because he can finally like light things on fire, just like at will.
Is it just like a cry out?
It's just like a, just like a deep breath,
I
Okay.
get a little nervous. It's like,
and
oh God.
and it's gonna erupt into flames, and he's just gonna
Yes.
dink. He's just gonna tap the glass,
Everyone cheers.
and he's
Cheer.
gonna really stare at it for a second, and he's gonna slowly just kind of look around.
Put
The
it
guy
back.
takes his drink.
Put it back. Put it away.
And he drinks it.
Put it away.
Gee, thanks,
Ash.
pal.
Ash, calm down.
And it goes away.
Ash. Whew. Deep breaths. Quick little panting breaths coming from Stevie. Like, that was a close one. Oh, almost lost you there, buddy.
I can use this on so many vampires.
Yeah, let's save it for the vampires. And I kind of usher him out of the bar.
Okay. You guys leave the bar.
Yes, I start
Woohoo!
patrolling around the edge of the town to see if we can find the Orc Sisters.
As you're heading towards the edge, you hear a little bit of commotion a street over, a block over, and you head towards that direction, and you see a couple people outside an empty shop looking
I'm going to head on over.
in there, kind of staying away. The shop door is cracked open, but it looks like, it was pretty boarded up, but no one's going over there.
I'm going to go into the shop. I'm going to push past the people and like step into the shop.
It's a little dusty. You cough a little. and and you take a few steps in, and immediately, just right there, center, a beam of sunlight hitting it, is a corpse with blood drained from it.
Wow.
Perception if it's a vampire inside.
What'd you get?
12.
Wow.
It's really dark in here.
I have dark
even
vision.
with your dwarf vision, you're like,
Damn it.
I was out in the sun too long, so now it's really dark in here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Ash, you got something? Like a light?
Yeah, he's gonna pull out his drift globe, and he's gonna go, light up, little guy.
There's no one in here.
Ash is gonna take a sickle and kind of dust off some of the skeleton, and he's gonna kind of grate off some of the bone and put it in a little vial and stick it in his.
Whoa,
His
there's a
satchel.
crowd watching.
No, it's not a skeleton. It's a person.
Yeah, it's a corpse with the blood drained from it.
Oh, I thought you said it was a skeleton. My bad. Ash does not do that.
Yes, a skeleton with
Okay.
the blood drained from it.
That's a good point. Yeah.
The door bursts open. You see two figures at the door. The Hunter sisters.
Oh, we've been looking for you guys. Saw the crowd, walked in, found this guy with blood drain. Looks like something slipped by.
They both suspiciously eye you two.
I walk over and hold on my arm. Here, feel my pulse. I'm still live as the day I was born.
Well, why don't you just stay a couple feet away from me, pal? So what's going on here?
Well, we were walking by and we saw this crowd of people, so we came in and there was a dead guy, but I don't think it was a vampire because there's sunlight in here.
Yes, but how do you explain the bloodless corpse and the two bite neck holes?
It kind of does point towards vampires.
The other sister, who hasn't been talking, walks up and says, "So you two, gentlemen, haven't seen any person come in or out?"
We just walked in on this. So far, no. So it could still be here.
You do realize this makes you both look really shady.
As I said, feel my pulse. I'm warm as can be.
I'm sorry, but please keep a few feet away from me. So why don't you guys just stay here, keep a lookout, and
Oh wait,
we'll
I stand in
handle
I
it.
stand in the sunlight. See?
Very, very nice.
So we're going to look for this vampire. If it's still here, Cool, we'll take care of it.
I'd rather you stay here. I wouldn't want you getting hurt. Look at you guys. No offense, but we got this.
We've got this. And as she says that, I say at the same time, we've got this. Rolling for perception again. Or would it be investigation? Because I'm scrounging around.
Sure, investigation.
Actually, it's lower than my perception.
Ash is also going to take his time, like, silently to just kind of look around and see if he notices anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
16.
So that investigation, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 19?
Whoop.
Shit. You guys, like, really scrounge the place. And they're like, the meaner looking one says, well, we're leaving now to actually look for the guy. And as you guys are like sniffing around the ground, they leave. And when they open the door, the sunlight hits something, and you guys both see it at the same time. Crumbs.
Like
of a bready substance.
Oh, God.
Oh?
Breadcrumb.
I follow the breadcrumbs.
I mean, it's just
a
here.
pile of them.
Oh, it's just pile? Pumpernickel.
Well, you take a good sniff.
Oh.
Well, you take a good sniff. You, like, touch your tongue to it. Maybe pumpernickel. But Jake...
Yes.
Ash, a man of sweets,
Yes.
picks it up.
Cinnamon rolls.
Muffin.
Muffin. What kind of muffin?
Chocolate chip.
Is there anything special about the way that it's piled, or?
Not necessarily. It looks like it was an entrance crumb.
Okay.
Wait. To the bakery.
What was there a bakery?
I run out and push past the two sisters.
I mean, they're gone. They're down the street.
I run to the bakery. Actually, I look at them. Where is the nearest bakery?
They look over the shoulder. There is none.
Then why were there muffin crumbs in this house? It
They
doesn't
both
add
turn
up.
around. What?
There are muffin crumbs in the house. It doesn't add up.
That shop has been closed for like 5 years. There shouldn't be any crumbs in there. The gears in their head are turning, but they're not quite grasping it.
It's fresh too. It's chocolate chip.
We'll keep that in mind.
So clearly someone's running it again.
Or
Wait.
someone's been in there. But do vampires eat food?
No, but what could they hide in the food? A bat. My God, they're smuggling the bats in the muffins.
What?
My God. I run to the bakery.
You run to where you remember a bakery being when you were a kid, but that shop's been long closed. I feel like I should, because it wouldn't make sense for you not to make this connection. So Ash, roll a history, because I feel like the only way you would miss this is if we were dull, but...
Okay. You said history?
Yeah.
Okay. 10.
You met someone who talked about muffins, but you can't remember where, when, why.
Stevie, there's a baker here. When Neno and I showed up, there was a guy offering us muffins at the front gate. I remember now. He said to come in and have a muffin.
My God, I remember.
Wait, you weren't there.
No, I wasn't. You're right. I wasn't.
You heard the
My
podcast,
God.
probably.
I did hear the episode.
Stevie, we have to find the Muffin Man.
Does he live on Drury Lane?
Is there a Drury
Quick.
Lane here?
Is there a Drury Lane? Is there a Drury Lane, Justin?
You're asking me?
Yes.
Sure.
We go to Drury Lane.
You go there. It's like a block away from your house. You find just a bunch of houses. Some of them boarded up. I guess roll perception, maybe?
17.
You said perception? 16.
As you're walking down the street, you see a guy kind of stumbling like across the street, going the opposite direction. He kind of looks dead-eyed, and he like makes a 90-degree turn and walks up a driveway and unlocks his door and walks in.
What's up with that guy?
It's probably just a drunk dwarf coming out from a night on the town. That's my best guess.
It is still daylight, right?
Yeah, it is daylight.
Okay.
Well,
Should we?
let's go take a look. See if he looks like a target to me. Anyone intoxicated is easy prey for a vampire.
I
Want
mean,
to
you're not wrong.
scooch up to the window and take a peek inside.
You take a peek inside, and all the curtains are drawn. You can only see the floor, but you do see a pile of clothes in the guy's bedroom, just heaved onto the ground.
Do I hear anything from coming on inside the house?
Movement, I suppose.
Erratic
Not-
movement.
I knock on the door.
The movement stops, and you hear some quiet talking. The guy comes over to the door and he answers it, and he looks fairly fine. His hair's all ruffled up, and he's only in his underwear. Yeah, what's up? Hello?
Just survey. Have you had any muffins of recently?
Yeah, I love muffins. And then you hear like a from the other room. And he goes, actually, I don't think I've had any muffins recently.
Can I ask your friend over there what if they've had any muffins recently?
There's no one else in here.
I heard a noise, sir.
I think I heard
That was my cat.
your cat.
Ash is gonna point to his cat, and he's gonna say, "These don't make that kind of noise."
Well, my cat does.
Interesting. Well, if you don't mind me, I push him to the side and I walk in. We have a little
Hey, I'm telling on you. I'm gonna get the guards. Get out of here.
grapple
Stevie,
check.
we probably shouldn't do that.
Grapple check.
Grapple check.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Ah, shit. How
He
dare
slips
you.
out and he shoves you. And he runs over to his bedroom and he closes and locks the door.
I'm going to go over and look through the window quickly again.
The light gets turned off, so now it's really hard to look in there. But I mean, you have dark vision.
Yeah.
Nothing's really changed.
Now, was it a male or female grunt that came from the window?
Male.
Male?
So wait, you're checking the window? Like you're in this guy's house?
Oh, I'm inside the house?
Yeah, he just went to his bedroom and locked the door.
Did Ash hear any familiar noise within said grunt? Like any familiarity of a voice or anything?
Can you tell people by their grunt?
I don't know.
Just
Can
generally. I mean, in IRL even.
he? Probably not. No.
Is there a window for the bedroom door? For the bedroom. Not door, but just the bedroom from the outside.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
window you're looking in, you surmise.
And there's a small crack. There's a small opening inside.
Yeah, you could just look down because there's curtains drawn.
So I don't think
You
it's
just see
like
the floor.
like an
Is it
open
like-
window.
Can I see a mirror from inside of the bedroom?
Unless the mirror's on the ground, then no.
Wait, do you know Mage Hand by chance?
I do not.
Shit. I look to the left of me. I look to the right of me. Is anyone watching me?
You're inside.
I put on a hood.
Damn.
Ash is gonna cast detect magic,
Just generally,
just generally see if he notices anything.
no magic whatsoever.
Not at all. Wow.
I walk outside of the house. Keep an eye out. And I break the window.
Okay.
I'm going to try to jump in through it.
All right.
Ash is gonna stealthily watch out, like keep watch.
On the outside.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Stevie, you do a combat roll inside, looking really cool, wielding your two weapons, and you see within a bedroom in which the man you were talking to earlier is in the bed, all chained up to the posts, kind of glazed eyes in ecstasy, I guess, maybe. And above him, standing, is a mostly naked man, just like the one underneath him, blood dripping from his chin. And he turns back towards you and he says, "Couldn't you have let me finish?"
Hey, Ash, can you think of a good line to drop on a Muffin Man when you break in?
He's gonna kind of be crouched down with his cloak over something, and he's gonna go, cat's out of the bag, and he's gonna let it go, and his cat's gonna run at the vampire and jump at him.
Okay, you're not gonna get the. This is not a huge bedroom. You're not gonna get the pounce, but
Like, I'm standing there with my
Sure.
clubs lowered. I can't think of any good saying here. Jesus.
as a giant mechanical beast lunges past you.
I turn my back to him like, oh, come on, Stevie. You're really off your game right now. You got this. Come on. Just think of something.
He's gonna go for a bite. He's gonna try and bite him. Ooh, that is a 24.
Yep.
Heck yeah. Freaking kitty cat coming in clutch. And that is 7 damage. I guess Ash will go next. He's gonna run in after his cat, and he's gonna go with his disarmed, or with his, unsheathed dagger. He's gonna, hunch over.
Wait, the activation
Yeah.
word is to gasp?
Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
So yeah, he's gonna go, and as it lights on fire, he's gonna do it. He's gonna hunch over, and he's gonna go, "You'll burn easier than your muffins," and he's gonna slash at him.
Yeah,
Nice.
And I look over like, see, that's what I'm looking for. But Jesus,
He misses. He misses because that was a base 5, so 10. I assume that misses.
Yeah. Got anything, Stevie?
No, I pace back and forth, still trying to think of a pun to say. Or just try to think of something to say. It's like, hold on, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Hold on. That's my turn.
Meanwhile, the vampire. Shit, dude. The vampire on this bed tries to lunge at Ash,
Yes.
and the springiness of the bed makes him trip and fall, and he's prone. Yeah, I think that'll be his turn. He nat went.
Okay.
It's you guys now.
Immediately, the cat's gonna hop on him, make a bite attack for the bonus action because he's prone.
And by the way, the bite wound disappeared.
Okay. A 17.
Yes.
Okay. So he gives him another good old chomp, and that is 6 damage. And now he's gonna try and slash at his face. 18,
Yes.
and that does 6 damage.
By the way, every time you guys damage him, he lets out a moan of pleasure.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Ash is gonna take his flaming dagger, and he's gonna say, "I'm gonna bemoan you of your pleasure."
Okay.
Does he get advantage?
Yes, advantage.
Okay. 17.
Yes.
Sweet. So that is 13 damage.
Nice.
So, and he, as the dagger goes into him, he's gonna giggle.
He will too.
I'm glad they can both delight in this.
I walk over to the window. I open the curtains. I stare out. What have you become, Stevie? Not being able to think of a saying before you go into battle? What has your life come to? I don't understand this anymore. Before, you used to jump into things recklessly, have a one-liner, be fine, not even think about it. Now you come in here, fighting the Muffin Man himself, and you can't even think of a damn saying. What has your life become? That's my turn.
I like it.
So, as you finish this monologue, you turn around with tears in your eyes and realize that when you open the curtains, the sunlight reaches just in front of the foot of the bed. So, a lot of the scratches on his body disappear. Not all of it. You see the wounds shrinking. And he gets up. He dusts himself his naked, sweaty skin off. And he goes, "All right, I'm prepared to eat you now." And he brings a claw towards you. It swishes. I'm going to stop rolling over there.
Don't keep rolling there.
He brings his other claw towards you. And this one's a 19.
Yeah, that's a hit for sure.
Actually, he grapples you. He grabs you
Oh
by
my.
the hair.
Ow. Well, he doesn't have hair.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, Ash is bald.
Oh, shit. He grabs you by your bald ass head.
Oh no, that didn't help.
He grabs him by the folds of like his melted skin.
He quickly runs up the wall next to the bed and is now on the ceiling holding you. But if you want your cat to do an opportunity attack.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's gonna try and swipe at his feet. Nat 20.
Ouchie.
Wait,
let me just
is it
double
a
check
metal
them.
cat?
Yes.
So
Yes, it is.
he is okay. So he's reflective.
Yes. Yes.
He was relatively constructed. He's relatively new.
Yes. 15. Yeah, 15 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a big old slap.
He gashes his back, like all the way down his back and down one of his legs.
Ooh.
But he's up there.
He's still up there.
Yeah.
Can I try and slash at his arm potentially, or?
Like you, Ash?
Yes, Ash. Yeah.
Are you trying to get him to stop grappling you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That is a 17.
Yes.
Yes.
Roll damage and we'll make a strength thing.
So that's 12 damage, and then you said make a strength
Nice.
save.
Yeah.
Oh, 8.
Yeah, I rolled base 13.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So you're up there.
Yeah. So Ash is just gonna be like, yeah. You can try and slash at his fingers.
Yeah. But at this moment, the guy in the bed wakes up. He goes, hey, what's going on here? What are you guys all doing in my room? What's going on? Hey, you,
Wake
at the
up,
window.
breakfast,
Did you break my
bed,
window?
Toast. That's it. I attack the wall. I look at the vampire says and say, at least you got to meet me, but now you're toast. And I break the wall and have the light shine on the tiger, who reflects it all over the room.
It has to be direct sunlight. I hate to break it to you, but it has to be direct sunlight.
Fine, I break the roof. Break the ceiling.
I don't think that the building is built like that.
You know what? Fine. I jump up and I grapple him.
Grapple the grappler.
I rage.
Okay.
Wow, you're very angry.
I am very mad.
I got 13.
Oh, yeah, no. 16.
Wow.
I just jump up, grab him, and I yeet him down towards the sunlight.
Okay. He still has Ash.
I bet he does. Second attack. I'm going to bash his skull in with a club. Does a... oh, wait, advantage. That's better. 17?
Yes.
13 damage.
He starts bleeding from his head.
And he's in direct sunlight, right?
And he's in direct sunlight. His skin is bubbling and burning. He starts to scream and he goes, I need to make this. And he's bringing his jaws to your throat, Ash. But because he's in sunlight, he has disadvantage. Does a 13 bite you?
It does not.
He lets out a scream. The points of his teeth touch your neck, but you could hear him sizzling, and he doesn't have the strength to break your skin. He falls to his knees, and he turns into dust. And plopping on the ground is his underwear and a ring that clatters and does one of those spinny things and then settles.
I investigate the ring real quick. Does a 10 do anything for me?
It's magic.
Ash is going to use Identify.
Ooh, that works. I scoop up the dust and I put it in another pouch, other than my other dust pouch.
Yeah, Artificers just naturally have it. Like, it doesn't even cast a spell slot.
And what does it do?
I don't know. What does it do?
It makes it so those who are sunlight sensitive can be in the sunlight for a certain amount of time. But it seems like all the juice was used up today.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oops.
When we met him at the gate.
I look over the person on the bed. Well.
But oh, wait. Investigation.
Oh.
You see a Crackle Keep Iron Forge symbol on it.
That's not good.
And the guy in the bed's like, hello? How come you guys aren't answering me?
Sorry. Try not to get killed and saving your life at the same time. You know, important things. Could you do me a big favor? Just come over here real quick.
I'm chained to the freaking bed.
Oh, right.
Can you unchain me, by the way?
I go over here. I unchain him. Just
Thank
do
you.
me a favor and stand in that sunlight real quick.
He gets in the sunlight. And he goes, see?
Okay.
Now, are you going to pay for my window?
Does he shine?
No, he doesn't sparkle.
Damn
But in
it.
this moment, he's standing there. He's like, "You pay for my window?"
It's called saving your life.
The curtains flap in the wind as two figures jump in, ready for battle.
Don't worry.
The Hunter sisters.
Don't worry.
And they knock him to the ground.
We took care of it. It's done. We got bigger issues, though.
Damn. Nice job.
Yeah. It was nothing.
Ash is gonna uncurl and go back to normal. Oh, thanks.
Yes, I'm sorry. I underestimated you.
It's okay. We get that all the time.
Yeah, kinda.
I mean, there's no reason for you to think we have capabilities other than everything we carry with us, but, it happens. Now, here's the problem. We thought it was a normal vampire that was just living on Drury Lane selling muffins, but we found this. And I hold up the ring. Look a little
One of them
closer.
picks it up and says, yeah, it's a Crackle Keep ring.
The enchantment was specifically made for vampires.
So they're getting these enchanted items out of the forge somehow.
Or they're being made for them.
Yes, but there's only one entrance, one exit to these caves, so
Yeah.
they kind of glance at each other.
The least probable answer, if it's the only answer, is the answer. So you going to help us with this?
We got to get to the magistrate. And the bigger one climbs out. And the other one says, nice job, but we have some more work to do.
Yeah, we're staying in the loop on this, though.
Perhaps. As she climbs out, and the last thing she says before they disappear is, well, how did he get in? And then you see a big arm grab her. Come on, we have no time. And they're gone.
I assume the ring. Wait.
Does she mean the town or the house?
Lean out the window. You mean the town or the house?
The town. They use a wand on everyone coming in to see if they're vampires.
They did do that. Stevie, they did. They used a wand on us.
Did they use a wand on him?
I don't know. When we went through, he was just in line. But wait, I can check the wand.
They did use a wand on him.
But Stevie, I would know if something's wrong with it. I can investigate it.
Unless the magisters are in on this.
Well, I mean, they might be. But we should probably check the wand first.
To the wand.
To the wand?
Okay.
To the wand. We go to the front gate.
Go to the front gates. It's closed. There's a lot of people waiting outside in line to get into the city. But they close it sometimes when the two resident guards that wand people are on break. And they have a giant hawk just sitting there.
Oh, God. Yeah, Ash is like, oh, no. And he's like curling into him. But not like his primal curl in. It's like a fearful, like hiding like in his cloak, like clutching his cat for dear life.
Okay. You make your way past this gate and this terrifying hawk to the guard barracks. Like it's a building.
I check the barracks to see if the wand holders are there. If not...
I mean, there is a wall of, like, the sign has been torn down, but you can see where the letters used to be, where it says, like, vampire wands or something like that. I should have been more specific with this, but there's a ton of holders, but they're all gone. Like, there used to be a lot of them.
That's weird. So there's no wands left.
No. I mean, when you came in, you saw there was none, too.
Have they been using fake wands?
They may have been. But what happened to all of them?
That's a good question. To the bar. See if that's probably where they are for taking a break, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We head to the bar.
Okay. You walk in. They're not in there. And they all go, hey!
hey guys. So, I slide up to the bartender. So, yeah, we just had to fight a vampire, and apparently it got through the main gate. We need to find those guards and check their wands to see if they're up to snuff.
I'd imagine they would be in the guard barracks, but that is some juicy gossip.
They're not.
Maybe don't spread that around.
You didn't go in the guard barracks.
Oh, I thought I said invest. Okay. Well, I'll be back. If we need to, start spreading the rumor, but not yet. Because if
Okay,
we
I'll wait
need,
on your word to
because
spread rumors.
if the higher ups are not keeping this town safe, up to snuff, I think we need to form a revolt. But that's for later. That's for later. Don't worry
He
about
raises
it
an
yet.
eyebrow.
Hey, do you want to be able to sleep safely at night?
Yes. No. Yeah. Yes.
Well, I guess the
There we
problem is
go.
it's not even just night anymore.
Shh, that's
Wait, what?
no, don't worry about it.
Nothing. Those eagles are scary.
Yeah, a lot of heat on this, lot of tension. But we'll be back.
Okay.
We go to the barracks.
As you guys leave, you could hear him talking to the guy. Did you hear that?
Oh no.
As you get to the barracks, you creak open the door. It's just open, I guess. And you can hear some conversation inside.
I look around for the guards. Hello? Anyone home?
You hear the conversation stop, and you hear, what? Hello? And you head over to the
Hey.
break room, where they're just chilling.
Hey, so guys, we got some bad news for you.
What?
My friend over here should probably take a look at those wands you've been using.
We've been sent by the magistrate to check on the wands.
Roll deception.
23.
Yeah. Okay. All right. They usually don't send people, but they kind of look at each other, and one of them reaches into his pocket, pulls out the wand, hands it over.
I identify it.
I want to stealth.
They're looking at you.
I kind of want to go to the bathroom, go use the restroom, and sneak out. And 19.
All right. Just gonna walk out. Wait. What do you say to them?
Hold on, I need to go. While you're doing this search, I'm going to tinkle a little bit. I'm going to
okay.
squeeze the lemons.
Okay. You leave the room.
I'm going to try to stealth back and just rifle through one of their pockets.
No way.
Damn.
No. They're sitting around a table.
Ah, shit, it's a round table. Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, 19 for stealth. I might need to use that later.
You're just around the corner, I guess.
Just like looking in.
But yeah, you take the wand and you identify it, and you see that it emits a green light.
Wait, is
And
that
that's
it?
it.
Yeah.
Now,
I come back into the room. Did you find anything?
yeah. So, what did the magistrate mention when they said that this wand was up to snuff?
What?
Who appointed these to you?
The magistrate a long time ago.
Oh, I bet it was. Cause wait, does Ash tell me what they do? Cause I don't know still. I still don't know.
Yeah.
Cause these are really good sticks.
If you excuse me, I need to talk to my companion for a quick minute.
Oh, okay.
Magistrate business, you understand?
Oh wait, retcon what I said.
Stevie,
Yeah. Watch.
it doesn't work. It just makes a green light.
That's bad.
I hope you don't mind. We're going to have to take this back to the magistrate.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It needs to be charged.
Wait. I look at the guard.
Yeah.
I put the powder on the table. There's this vampire dust. Watch. I put the wand near it.
Oh, shit.
Nothing.
What the hell?
Yeah, so these wands, this is from a vampire that we saw come in earlier today.
You remember the Muffin Man?
No.
There
Oh,
was a
We see a
man
lot
with-
of faces.
There was a man with muffins right ahead of us, or is he behind us? I forget. But
You came in a lot earlier.
Oh, I did. I forgot. I don't remember the orders and stuff happening. Well, the Muffin Man, he was a vampire.
How did he sneak in?
This is how, and I just start waving the wand next to the bag.
you see, it needs, we have to take it back to the magistrate to charge it with magical energy.
I just don't know why the magistrate didn't solve this earlier.
There is very few of these wands in the world, and frankly, they would kill us. Well, not literally kill us, but they'd be very angry at us if we let it just to some random people. So I'll take that back.
Ash is gonna pull out his alchemy jug, and he's gonna
Okay.
look at him, and he's gonna say, "Beer or wine, sir?
Uh, I'm not drinking on the job.
Doesn't have to be for right now.
They both look at each other. Beer?
Give me your biggest keg or barrel, whatever you guys use."
I don't know where you're going with this, but they give you a bucket, I guess.
Ash is gonna pour out 4 gallons of beer
Okay.
with his
At a
alchemy
time.
jug.
It constantly generates it.
Okay.
This is for you guys. This is a gift from the magistrate for something to pass the time while we go and fix the wand issue.
Roll deception with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, 8.
Yeah, that does not make any sense. So give me back the wand. And this is an order this time.
I think we should give it back to them.
Ash is gonna hand it back to him.
Thank
Fine.
you.
We don't want trouble. And I look over at Ash. I think we shouldn't be associating ourselves with the magistrate. Because clearly, they're not doing the right stuff here.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like they do.
Sorry about the deception earlier. We're not from the magistrate.
Oh, yeah, I can tell by your guys' weird behavior. You just tried to lie to us multiple times.
Well, he did. I just went along with it. But listen,
Well, you have beer now.
we have hunches that the magistrate is up to no good.
We're gonna go now.
They're raising their eyebrows.
We're gonna go now.
Wait. No.
No, Stevie,
Let's
I
weigh
think,
the evidence here.
Stevie, I think
They give
we
you a
should go.
fake wand
No,
that lets vampires that supposedly has the image of detecting vampires, but it doesn't. So they let vampires in. Why would they do that? Doesn't make sense, right?
So, as you say that, they're kind of like shuffling around. They're like, yeah, I don't know. That sounds really, really sketchy of the magistrate to do that. And then both of you roll perception.
14.
6.
Stevie. A glint of silver catches your eye. On both of their ring fingers, you see a silver ring.
Is it the same one like before?
Yes.
Ah, shit.
It's back to traveling alone again for Gertrude. She likes it better. It's easier to get into the paid killer mentality. She smells smoke. She follows the scent to a mostly burned down house. As she's surveying the scene, trying to figure out what can be salvaged, there's a sound. Most other people might write it off as an animal, but Gertrude already has her hand on her short sword and is swinging it backwards. It connects with flesh. They let out a frenzied scream. She turns to meet the attacker's gaze and she sees red glowing eyes, sharpened teeth, claws. She smiles. It's been a long time. She sheathes her short sword and takes out her crossbow with impressive speed. They fight this one-sided fight where she emerges victorious. The vampire was upset about something, but she couldn't focus on words in the moment. She's fallen back into old instincts. Kill first, assess after. Before she knows it, the monster's on the ground, riddled with wooden stakes. While relishing the moment, she sees what she's been looking for. A bundle of red hair sitting on the side of the road, sticking out amongst the dull landscape. They're close. As night falls, she's careful to stay unseen. They can see her before she sees them. Silently, she tracks her targets. There's a light ahead, a campfire. Either a bold, dangerous choice or an obvious trap. As she creeps forward, she actually finds something even better. One of those disgusting monsters feeding. Unaware, unknowing of their imminent death. She aims her crossbow at the unsuspecting vampire directly at her heart. The vampire tabaxi, accompanied by her new robot friend.